Quincy comes from an unbelievably good program over at Columbus Carver High School over there in Georgia, and we're glad to get one of their guys over here and get them in our program. Anytime you have a player out of that high school, you know you've done something well, and you're getting a guy that's been well coached and coached hard for 4 years. Quincy's an athletic guy, a big guy right now, a little over 300 pounds, but doesn't look it. You know, he's an athletic-looking 300, if that makes sense, and that's what most teams are playing with now on the offensive line in this conference.
What will influence your final decision on the school?
I would say, like, if I go to a school, like, for the first time and just get like goosebumps, just I know this place is right, like, just like, wow, like everything. If I see, like, if the coaches come up to me and embrace me really well, like, I'm just like, wow, like, I feel like I'm part of their family.
Quincy McKinney, the South Carolina commit. Quincy, you went to a few camps this year. You went to Tennessee and some other places. Like, after you went to South Carolina, you locked on and you were ready to go after this summer in South Carolina.
Yeah, excuse me. When I went to the camp, South Carolina camp, it was a showcase on the summer. I just felt like Columbia could be my next home. Me and my mom visited. It just felt so right. I met Coach Spurrier during the camp. He was all in the mix, telling us what we should do during the camp and what is better for us. I've been to some other camps, and the coaches haven't done that. They'll be ducked off. You wouldn't see them or anything. Coach Spurrier was all in the mix. That really was a plus for me.
Okay, so you felt like it was more of a family environment once you went up south?
Yes, sir. I took my official also to South Carolina January 21st. As soon as I went, I felt like I bonded with their players, the ones that's already there. They just made me feel like I was a Gamecock already, and that I just love the fact that they did that. I could blend in with them real good. That's
right. Now, do you feel like, well, it's a lot of Georgia players over in South Carolina. Do y'all feel like y'all have something to prove that y'all didn't get heavily recruited by in-state schools?
Yeah, definitely. I did not receive an offer from UGA. That's the home state team. When we played Georgia, as my other Georgia recruits in South Carolina, that's gonna be a little pain inside of us because we should feel that we're good enough to go to UGA also. So when we play UGA, we definitely will try our best to demolish them. So that's what I'll do there. I know for sure.
All right. Talk about going up against Gabe. You know, y'all had some. He went up. You've been going up against him for a few years now.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you were going hard in the summertime, but now you can go all out.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Me and Gabe had a lot of personal battles, physically and mentally wise during practice and stuff. We're good friends. Me and him talk a lot about recruiting and stuff. I went on a couple trips with him, but during practice is different. Like, we go hard, but we don't go 100%. Just like not try to hurt him or anything. So since he's going to Auburn, I'm going to South Carolina. We're definitely going to be playing each other, I believe, 4 times in the next 4 years. So I'm going to try my personal best, not to hurt him, but remember who I am and what I do.
All right, now last year South Carolina was in the SEC championship.
Yes, sir.
You lost to Auburn won national championship. This year, you going in, what are your expectations with this team this year?
Even better than we had last year. We went 9-5, lost to Auburn twice, slipped up against Kentucky. So this year I can see us going back to the SEC championship and winning it. And if you win the SEC championship, you're practically in the national championship because SEC has won, I believe, the past 5 years or so. So I see that in the future.
All right, what about your personal goals? Are you looking to get on the field this year?
My personal goal going to South Carolina is to get acclimated in the offense. I want to learn the offense as quickly as possible. That's going to make me feel better. Like, just I can go 100% without thinking about the offense, what I got to do in a specific play. If I learn it now, then I'll get it down pat. So I would like to play on the field early as possible if I can.
Now, is there anything you'd like to leave with any of the recruits from the 2012 class?
You talking about towards South Carolina?
Well, not South Carolina, but in general, recruits. doing, you know, academics, anything you would say to them about the recruiting process?
To the recruits of 2012, the main thing is, for recruiting-wise, to stay on your books. That's the main thing. You cannot go anywhere without your academics. If you don't have your books, you can't go to any school, D1, D2, JUCO. That's going to put you in JUCO, and I know most of y'all do not want to do that for real, so that's the main thing.
All right, then. Thank you.
Nah.